This is Very Mellow Man, and welcome to the start of, well, technically the start of the Part B of the Persona 3 New Moon Rebalance Let's Play. Whereas, last time we concluded our journey with the male Persona 3 protagonist, we will now begin to seek the answer for Aigis' query about life. In this, it's effectively a DLC add-on that was a thing before DLC add-ons became a thing. Advance on, tactics array on. No. Okay. This option allows you to find out what happens after the events of the main story of Persona 3. We recommend that players finish the journey before playing this chapter, although you don't need to complete the journey before playing the answer. You also start at a difficulty that's more or less... We played the journey on normal difficulty, but for the answer, we'll be playing on hard difficulty. Also, for the answer, we have no more movie cutscenes to watch. So, we're looking at the vanilla FES cutscenes from now on.
This ordeal, it may be that we brought it upon ourselves.
Akihiko is fast enough to dodge bullets. Interesting.
The fact that a future exists and being able to access it are very different things. We did not understand such an obvious and natural principle yet.
You can actually see Ken getting cut down.
Indeed,
by New Girl over
we
here.
understood very little. We knew nothing about using the key to open the path to the future.
What is this key they're talking about, you ask? Well, that is a how did we get here moment, so we'll have to find out by watching.
Yukari-chan, it's me. Are you coming today?
Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today.
I know, but...
I left all the stuff at the dorm, so I don't have to be there in person, right?
I suppose not, but are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Oh, sorry. Break's almost over. I gotta go. Tell everyone I said hi, okay?
Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sanada-san said he's busy at the gym, so I doubt he'll be here in time either.
Man, what's up with those two? The dorm's closing down today. With all our memories of this place, you'd think they'd want to see it off, right?
It can't be helped. They just see things differently. Everyone started down their own chosen path. It's a good thing.
You're right.
I can hardly blame them. I seem to get busier and busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I might not have made it either.
Well, you're the head of a massive global conglomerate now,
Finally
Mitsuru.
gotta
You're
give
gonna
up
be
our
busy
evokers.
as hell for the rest
I
of your
hate
life.
to let it go, but it's not like I got a use for it anymore.
Yeah, you
2,
guys
4.
more or less have
Hey,
to hang up
how
your
many are there
guns.
supposed to be?
I guess.
I believe this is all of them.
Huh? You had one too, I guess, son?
I'd forgotten. You had his for safekeeping.
Oh yeah, get ready for the main character to never be referred to by an actual name for obvious reasons.
Hey, come on. Don't get all gloomy again. I don't think that's the way you would have wanted to see this end.
I'm sorry. You're right. We all said our goodbyes to him. But I still wonder, why did it happen? The doctors didn't find anything wrong with him afterward. It just seemed like he fell asleep, didn't it?
He must have used up all his power to protect us at that last battle. It's useless to try and guess at the reasons why.
Now, pay attention to that part, because for some reason, that's really important here.
Yeah, Ai-chan's got that right. Hey, but I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, Aigis. Back then, it was like he was all you could think about.
I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible that I will not feel the full impact until I am alone tomorrow at the lab. Huh? The lab? Are you planning to commute to school from there next semester?
I guess isn't going to school, period. That's why she's going back to the lab, dude.
No,
Aigis is returning herself to the lab tomorrow. She won't be enrolled as a senior.
Seriously? Why? Can't you stay in school like before?
The decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoyed being with you all, but I need to find my own way of life. Oh, but you can come visit me anytime. I guess.
Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gotten on the wrong track, but today's not meant to be a sad occasion. I've ordered excellent sushi for us all, the same as before actually. We may not have been able to get everyone together, but we should all have dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
You got that sushi again? Sweet! No objections here.
Yeah, if you're rich, you might as well
Right,
spoil
Aigis?
everyone. We deserve it.
Of course. I couldn't miss spending time with you all.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness. However, surveys show that the number of people who report serious stress in everyday life has not decreased. According to research carried out by the Ministry of Health and Welfare...
So basically, life goes on. Yeah, obviously.
Whoa, when did it get so late?
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we've spent the evening doing nothing. Sitting here like this reminds me of those days. Perhaps that's why.
I think I can understand. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself spending time here for no reason.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I think about when we were still fighting. It's strange, since my memories of that time are more painful than happy.
Well, all that stuff aside, doesn't something feel weird to you guys?
Up your account.
I'll be walking around and people act like as long as they're happy right now, nothing else matters. Those stupid stories that Strega spread around are still out there, you know? Makes me think, is this what we almost died to protect?
Are you saying people don't know how good they have it? You're sounding like an old man.
Hey, who asked you?
Well, facing the end of the world will give you
That's
an
out of our
enlightened
hands, I'm
perspective
afraid.
on what other
We
people do in
prevent
their
the
everyday
fall,
lives.
But we can't reform society.
No, that's not your job,
Yeah,
Mitsuru.
I guess. But still.
And that's the weather. At the tone, the time will be midnight.
They can do it.
What was that?
I can't stop it. But
Midnight. It can't be. Is it the dark hour again?
new problems here.
Nah, everything's fine out there.
Nope. Alright.
Wait. The news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here's a recap of the news from the 30th.
The 31st was yesterday, right? Did the anchor misread the date?
Oh, okay, so
Gee,
the PlayStation 5's
Even they make mistakes
M.2
every
storage
once in a
expansion
while.
is going to be
That's
released
nothing.
tomorrow. I'm looking like the PS5 will support PCIe Gen 4 drives between
Weird.
250
My
gigabytes
cell
and
says
4
it's the
terabytes in
31st
size.
too.
In order to take advantage of the storage expansion capabilities
Well,
that
looks like a
PS5
false
brings to the
alarm.
table, you need to make sure an M.2 drive fits in the console.
So far, I'd agree.
PS5 supports M.2 sizes from 20
But
to 30 up to
something felt
22110, but most drives will be looking to install will be from the 2020
It's
80
late.
footprint.
We should call it a night. What a lame finish to our last day in the dorm.
Heat sinks. Well, when I have enough games to require that
would
much
it be all right
space,
if I
I'll
returned to my
definitely think
room?
about it.
I have to prepare to move tomorrow. Sure. Good night, Igus.
Night.
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case.
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep, we brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality, and he was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression, and began seeing the same dream, night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. That promise is gone,
Yeah.
unfulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a prison door had swung open. I stopped dreaming, and I no longer required sleep. It's no use. I can't sleep.
That's the character there. And it's really fun how the entire picture is so... You know, this is actually, I guess,
Am I
feels
really
sensations like
capable
the need
of
to
living like
sleep.
this?
I thought when she was just a robot, it was just, oh, my battery's running out of juice, I have to recharge. Oh, hey, it's Philemon.
A butterfly?
How significant for you, I guess?
Huh? What's going on?
Igus, are you awake?
Yes, I am. The door is open. Igus, we need you!
Yeah.
Has something happened? It's not another enemy, is it?
Oh wow! So everyone,
hard to describe.
someone's
The
kicking
lobby floor
everyone
opened
else's
up and-
ass downstairs right now.
Anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge. Understood.
Come to think of it, the day my dreams stopped, that must have been when the incident actually began.
All right, 15 minutes in, we're about to have our first fight. It looks like.
Huh? What's this?
Help! I guess she's kicking our ass.
Everyone!
Keep your guard up, I guess. It doesn't seem human.
A shadow? No, this is... It can't be. The same model as me?
You're...
So she's a robot too. Okay.
Sorry I'm late.
I wonder if
Is
Igus could
everyone
tell
okay?
that just by looking at her, or if Igus has some sort of robotic scanning
Yes,
equipment
for
or
now.
whatever.
I need you to provide backup for Igus.
All right. Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. That is why they will be eliminated.
What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them.
Then I have no choice. For your sake, I'll have to force you to back down.
Oh, Persona Fighters. Persona Summoners, that's what this theme's called.
You must stand aside.
Sure. Alright. Tsukakazu myself. Nope, you suck. Wait, 1 to 5.
Don't resist and I won't hurt you.
Sure. They'll end again. Whatever, buddy. It's like you are just meant to suck.
I need your help! Please, don't resist.
Alright, Tsukakazu again.
Need your help!
More kill rushing. And that's it for you. Woo boy.
Much stronger than expected. I have no choice.
Is this? Is that ordeal mode?
No way!
It's nuts that this one boss fight is coded to give Igus 5 level ups from the start. Oh! Kanemata, meet your future executor.
My body.
Hindrances will be removed.
I'm gonna... Yeah.
I won't let that happen anymore!
Dream of a fight, or is life a dream? Don't wanna wake up The fans happy feel. So everyone's in.
Don't tell me.
I am Orpheus, master of strings, and I am with you, robot waifu.
Whoa! What the?
Sister.
I guess. Hey.
Agus has awakened to the woo. Athena's lost for good, but in exchange for that one persona, Agus now gets to use every last persona that the main character did in the original game. He also gets to inherit his spot in the Velvet Room.
What happened?
Actually, having someone talk back to Igor when he
Welcome
talks
to
to
the
them
Velvet
is
Room.
a genuinely interesting experience.
Ah, a very rare guest indeed. Are you a simulacrum or in fact human? It seems your destiny is similar to mine.
Where am I? Who are you?
Ah, forgive my manners. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is Elizabeth, my assistant.
No Travis Willingham
reside in
Velvet Room
this
attendant for you,
velvet room.
I guess. He didn't exist yet.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between mind and matter, a room for those who have forged a contract. Yes, in awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract. From this moment forth, you are our guest in the Velvet Room.
Wild card?
Surely you know of which I speak.
This is interesting because it's made pretty clear that the protagonist never actually told his friends what his ability to use multiple personas was actually called.
You know of him?
Indeed I do. He achieved a marvelous thing, reaching the answer to life.
The answer to life.
The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer.
This answer, if I reach it, would it mean my death?
All who live journey in search of the answer, and they reach it at the journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you.
Yeah, basically, you have to make
I shouldn't
of life what
keep
you need to
here
make of
any
it.
longer. The beginning of your ordeal awaits.
That feeling again.
I am certain you will require our help in the future. Please, take this.
Velvet Room key.
It would be best if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell.
Alright then. So
I
yeah,
once
that was
made a
fun.
choice to live. So much has happened to me since that decision. If this power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me.
And oh, I just got some new duds.
Oh.
Granted, I don't know why she needed a redesign specifically, but okay.
I guess...
Whew, she woke up. You really scared us, collapsing like that.
I'm alright.
Yukari-san.
I came because Mitsuru-senpai called for me just in case, and I get caught up in this? Give me a break.
I'm sorry to have worried you. What's all this?
While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment. We found some strange things under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could.
I see.
It still sucks, though, getting bossed around by her like that.
That strange girl said if you want to protect Aigis, you should put that on her.
Yo, looks like you've been through a lot. No worries here, though. She's on her best behavior now.
I guess she wasn't lying after all. Anyway, she can't cause any trouble now. We have our evokers this time.
What do you gotta bust things up like that for? I mean, today's my turn to clean the place. Hey,
Junpei, you're
look at
closing the
silent
building
treatment,
down.
say
Why you
something.
need to clean it up? I feel like you got suckered into doing something there to begin with.
Huh?
Are you serious? You were sleeping all this time?
It opened.
You look pretty comfy there. I ain't afraid of no humans, huh?
It's just, I was tired after going into Orgia mode.
Did you cooperate with them in order to help me?
The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you. These restraints aren't necessary. I won't attack anymore.
No one is going to believe you if you don't explain why.
It's
Well,
because I thought you wouldn't like me.
Let's release her. I don't know if she can be trusted, but I believe she has no intention of fighting us. Besides which, if she has the same parameters as I do, the chains will not hold her anyway.
yeah.
And these friggin' non-stop shifts were for nothing?
She showed cooperation and patience to earn your trust.
First, tell me who you are.
That
and
wasn't
your
for
purpose in
nothing.
being
It's
here.
just, you know, she had to
I'm Metis.
let your guard down.
As you can see, you and I are practically siblings. And as for my purpose, it's simply to save you, my only sister, from this hopeless situation.
Hopeless situation? Did something happen while I was asleep? How long was I asleep anyway?
Since our battle ended, I'd say about a day and a half has passed. Yet today is still March 31st. Tomorrow, and all the days after it, will also be March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever. Didn't you feel it? The moment when time skipped?
Skipped? Do you mean what we felt at midnight? Then, are you saying that the same day is repeating itself?
That's not all.
You will never
Been
reach
able
the
to
truth,
dream
all of you.
since this morning. That makes 2 ways we're trapped here.
No. But why?
The abyss of time below us is causing a space-time distortion.
Abyss of time?
It's difficult to explain. It may be easier to show you.
I'll lead the way. Please follow me.
Hey, who elected you mayor?
Yukari, do you have any idea what's going on and why this mysterious black robot decided to show up and wreck your shit? Because if the answer is no, please shut up.
What?
This is the abyss of time. It's an uncharted territory that probably spreads beneath this area like a tree's roots.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
At first, the abyss of time was a small thing. Then, without warning, it began to spread out and formed a connection to your dorm.
It's clear just by looking at it that this place was not man-made. It might be the product of some dangerous power, the way Tartarus was.
Jeez, haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff by now?
No. And you never will.
I'm not sure I can explain it, but the flow of time here is not normal. The reason why time is skipping and why you can't leave the dorm is most certainly due to that effect. The only way to survive is to somehow find a way to eradicate the abyss of time.
Eradicate it? How are we supposed to do that?
I've already tried the simplest, most direct way. Eliminating all of you. The abyss of time connected to this dorm, as if drawn to it. That, together with the way you can all perceive the time skips. It seems clear to me that you have a lot to do with the reason for this happening.
So that's why you attacked? In order to eliminate us?
What the hell? We've never even heard of this place before.
There's some miscommunication going on here in general.
If there is another way, you can only find it by entering the abyss. You'll have to discover the cause and strike at its source.
So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight?
That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect Aegis.
Wait, is this a joke? Are you seriously telling us to go back to the way things were when Tartarus was around?
Never mind that. How are we supposed to believe whatever you say and jump in there blind?
If you have a better plan, let's hear it.
Yeah,
First, the
everyone.
basement of the dorm,
What is your
then the time
idea?
skips, and now
You people can't
reach
just
the outside
reject a plan without actually having some
If we
idea
can't
of
leave
how
the
to do it
dorm,
better.
How will we eat? If we're stuck here for long enough and we run out of food, are we going to starve to death?
No!
If the current situation continues,
Oh, crap, even
your lives
Koromaru.
may all be in danger. What I'm asking you to do is the only way for you all to survive.
Naturally, we all want to survive. But you first appeared to us as an enemy. You must understand that we can't entrust our lives to you.
I'm not even buying your reason for being here. You say you want to protect Aegis, but what's in it for you?
In it? I'm doing this because I care about her. For heaven's sake, she's my only sister.
About that, your claim doesn't fit the facts.
Right, you're a
Aegis
Kirijo
was the
group
last of her
robot.
series, and none of her model were produced afterward. To hear you talk, it sounds like you've been in this abyss of time from the start. That
You
bothers
can't
me.
be a robot
You
like
said this is
Aegis,
uncharted
stuck in the
territory,
abyss of time this entire
unconnected to the
time,
outside world. Am I
and
correct?
have any of our claims make any sense to you.
That's...
Aren't you supposed to be a weapon anyway? How do you square that with attacking us to save Aegis?
that's...
Well, we're waiting. Hope you've got a good answer. Because if you're stringing us along, we're not gonna let you get away with it.
about me? What good is any of this supposed to do you? I thought I told you there's no time to waste. Now follow me. Or are you going to give up so soon? Because if you are, you should have let me kill you in the first place.
What did you just say?
Mess is not good at making
It may be
friends.
true that we have no choice but to enter here. But if you continue to act this way, we'll have to go on without you.
Huh? Without me? You can't possibly.
How
I know
about...
the most about the Abyss. You need me. And
Hey, you don't get to decide that.
Fighting would put all of our lives at risk. If that's the way you think of my friends, I can't go with you.
Yeah, like, being realistically speaking here, Mess is just barging her way into the group.
Well, have fun here all alone, okay?
all alone?
Maybe we should finish her off now, so she can't backstab us.
Well, we don't have to go that far.
She's just a robot. It doesn't matter.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, I guess. I'll listen to you from now on. I will. Please don't leave me.
Come on, it's too late to get all weepy.
She's trying to be a little apologetic, though.
But maybe it's true that all she wants really is to protect Aiga-san.
Well, Senpai, do we take her along or not? Because if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with.
Listen to me, everyone. It seems that once again, we will have to investigate, and there will be battle involved. I've been thinking it over, and I believe Aigis should take command.
Interesting. A new field
If someone
leader.
with the power to change personas is in charge, we can proceed the same way as before. And if you, as leader, approve, I have no issue with Metis accompanying us.
Mitsuru-san. If you wish to protect me, you must fight to protect us all. Hurting my friends will not be tolerated. Do you promise?
Yes, I promise.
This better not come back to bite us in the ass.
Well, it just might, if
Hey,
what the intro
Aigis.
showed us.
Since Mitsuru Senpai just mentioned it, what's up with you suddenly having his power?
Well, you see, I saw this
I
butterfly in the room.
really
It landed in
don't
my
know.
palms, and then
When
for
I thought
some
we might lose
reason,
someone else, I became scared.
and then
suddenly,
I woke up to justice.
Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this?
I just met her. How would I know? Anyway, if you already know someone with that same power, why not just ask him?
If we're going back into combat, this clothing won't do.
Mitsuru,
Well,
that's
you and me are
actually
still
pretty strong
Gekkoukan
armor
students
for the
until that
endgame,
magic degree
thanks to this
comes
mod,
in the
so...
mail.
Sorry to trouble you, Yamagishi, but could you retrieve the armbands from the command room?
Of course. Oh, and the things we found when the floor opened up. I'll look into them once I have a chance. Maybe I can learn something.
All right, let's get back upstairs.
I guess... I promise to listen to what you say. So, could I call you sister?
go right ahead.
Alright.
Thank you, sister!
Me behind? No, I didn't... Alright, you must begin investigating at once. Alright, everyone seems ready. I'll be supervising the investigation and assigning you to your roles. For now, I'm going to concentrate on finding any documents similar to the ones we found in the basement and on Tartaros. Start splitting up? Well, I suppose you and one knows to find this stuff. I'll try to join the group for the moment when I find who I'm looking for. I'd also like a second team to handle their tasks. Someone has to look around to see if the business time is hit to any other place than the dorm. We have no way of really how long we'll be in the situation to stable silent is crucial. Hey, when Cormars knows they're perfect for that job, maybe there's food out there, he'll sift it out. That's right. That's right, boy. Me and Cormar are gonna find an exit lickety split. Very well, I'll leave it to you two then. So basically, at this part, since we're at the first section of the game, you want to have access to everyone in your party, which more or less determines who's actually going to be taken with you for the first dungeon here. Oh, touch. Alright, so what's happening here is Boxing seems real fine since you slacking in your lives. The last 2 months left in worship than I thought. I haven't completely forgotten my moves, but I sure can use you there. Alright. Basically, everyone starts out at the default level of 25 with default equipment, default everything. You cannot carry over your equipment from the answer, because if you could, it would just severely imbalance the game. But everyone's skills in the new movie balance are more or less still here. Are you able to use Argia mode? I can't. Do you know why? Alright. So, my personal theory there is that I just lost the ability to use Argia mode in order to make room for the wild card. Because she doesn't need both functions. Functionally speaking, Argia mode is just a Tarukaja buff. Specifically. Alright. Now I'll go to developer. To show off one other aspect of the mod, the new movie balance. Well, not the new movie balance. It's actually a different mod. This is the third part of the a trilogy of mods added to add quality of life experiences to the game. By merging pillars and gold to get new and wonderful forms. Here we call the process fusion. We perform service frequently for the boy who was hosted before, and that's return to be your guest. This is intriguing. It seems that your special talent allows for a maximum of around 170 possibilities. Equals that of last guest. Most serendipitous. You should obtain. Please ring here. Alright. So, it says check compendium here, but the truth of the matter is, if you're playing the answer in terms of vanilla gameplay, you would not actually have the ability to use the compendium. Part of the game's difficulty and part of the reason playing it is so disliked by people is because you don't have the compendium. Weird. It says I still don't have the compendium. Alright. Let's see if we can change that. Alright. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, okay, so the second reason you have a limited party roster is specifically so that you can add these characters to the party. Let's go. Let's just do a quick tutorial of what we can do here. Who is that shadowy figure?
Huh? What was that?
Alright. Let's enter it. Alright. Alright, we have shadows to fight. Let's just get into a shadow fight first, see what that's like. Uh-oh. Ouch. No, Yukari!
Oh, I must explain my Orgia mode to you.
Yeah, sure.
Just like you, sister, I am able to go into Orgia mode. My limiter will be temporarily disabled. As a result, my offensive capabilities will increase dramatically. However, I won't be able to listen to your orders. Also, Orgia mode only lasts for a short time. I'll eventually overheat and become immobile. It takes time for my system to cool down again. So it's important to use it only at the right moments. That's all. Do you want me to...
No.
The command...
Right. Neo Orgia mode lasts longer, and for a duration there is no SP or HP cost you skills. Once a gamer ends, you will be immobile for 4 turns.
Give me a second. I'll scan the target. Got it. I'll ask the others for help. Persona!
Alright.
Enemies off balance. Attack!
Alright, good job!
Yukari-chan is on your way.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting. No one else is coming.
My will is the source of my power.
Alright. Okay.
Alright, sister. Let's get him.
And yes, Metis has an updated all-out assault portrait as well. Not from Persona 3 Portable, it's unique artwork from a completely different game. From a completely different person.
It has multiple weaknesses.
Weak to light and darkness.
Last one.
Don't mess with me.
Okay.
Just one enemy left.
I need your help.
Alright. That's it. Give me a Persona, please.
The enemy is getting stronger too.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna cut the end of this episode here. Then I'll come back to you guys when we can explore the Malabulge in more detail.